I'm gonna have to make this a separate video, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna split it between the correct it all and correcting it all aftermath, I think. I miss her again. Time to doom scroll her blog. Which her? Oh, hi, you're back. Ignore that post, it's unrelated. Hi. Do not. What? I would never. Ooh. It's your entire thing. No, there's something I would never do, especially today. Ooh. Liar. Good luck today, Serva. Go get a date with your girl. What the frick? It's over already? What a waste of popcorn. Please learn to read the room. Yeah, no, that took a lot out of us. And besides, if we didn't eventually stop, it was going to get old. This is a henchwoman blog, not a villain blog. No, optimism, that attitude is what leads to you getting tired. It only happened once, so it was probably a fluke. Don't do it again, I say so. I'm your and the best boss. So I say don't overwork yourself. Okay then. Fool, you are nothing but a fool. You naively believe that you can work for two different people while just having started, not even accounting for the fact that they seem to be enemies. You only listen to others trying to help when they're important in your life, ignoring any assistance anyone else could offer. Clearly, I shouldn't have been so optimistic in my review. You have no clue what you're doing. They could be friends one day, and I don't think I've ignored anyone. I get why you're being so direct about this. You're just trying to help me be a better hench person. But I have faith in myself to do this. I know I can do this. You can do it, but can you do it well? Even if I can't, I'll still try my best. And in the end, doing your best is all that matters. And I could even surprise myself in my ability. It wouldn't be the first time. Damn it, that's a good point. I'm not really sure why you're so intense today, but speaking from experience, if you just believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything. Is that not what I've been doing? Believing in myself and trying to accomplish something? You don't need to hurt other people to accomplish something. Then what has everything been for? What has any of this been for? Nothing? I can't do this if I don't hurt them. It all just amounts to loud and annoying and ugly, and what has any of this been for? Well, I don't think I can answer that. I still don't really know what's going on. I guess you just need to ask yourself what you want anything to be for. I guess you just need to ask yourself what you want everything to be for, and then work towards what it makes the outcome a reality. Do some introspection. I think that's the right word. Look inside yourself and ask yourself what you truly want. I'll try. Thoughts on Curious kicking out Moth and Optimism and whoever else was in the castle at the time of the crash out? Oh, wait, that's bad. Hold on, I've got something. Place is a suspiciously large, like quarter of a bedroom sized amount of common treasure, with a note at your current place of residence, and skitters away. The note, ethically sourced. I can work with this. Hey, Best Faith Interpreter, sorry for that, but I got you enough money to buy yourself a place to stay. If you say anything about this, I'll just stay safe, okay? I said this to Optimism, but I no longer accept help. I need to do this on my own. I hope you stay safe too. Ho ho ho. But I understand. Good luck with whatever you're doing. I'm sorry. You're not worthless. Sure, maybe you have your flaws, but everyone does. You never deserve to live in these conditions, either in a basement or out in the cold. You deserve to live a good life. I'm sorry for not trying to understand that. Wait, what do I do with this now? You could lend a portion to me, as I need funds for my research. No. Hey, look, it's okay to fail sometimes. You still deserve to be their henchwoman. Do I? Really? All I've done so far has been editing images, nothing actually important. Do they even like the Mafia accent? I tried to do a Mafia accent, but it kept coming out pretty poorly, so I abandoned that idea. Sorry, Servo, but no. Doesn't that make Faith the villain blog? The bad faith misinterpreter? A villain? They what? Nah, they referred to us as henchperson before this blog, so we decided to stick with it. Art thou returned to thine previous sensibilities? In truth, I am quite worried for thee. However, I similarly understand what thoughts thou art having, for I, as well, have been querulously regarding Faith's whereabouts. And though hath any need for something, I would gladly be of any assistance I may give. If not, that is similarly acceptable. Fare thee well, malevolent belief translator. Yes, No, I haven't. I think I'm doing worse, actually. I don't know what you or anyone could help with, but I guess I'll accept any help I can. It's not that I don't understand your rage, but that clearly wasn't the best method for dealing with it. Can you tell me something I don't know? I haven't seen a spider today. That's something you didn't know. Touché. This is a suspiciously large, like quarter of a bedroom size amount of common treasure with a note at your current place of residence. And skitters away. The note, ethically sourced. I can work with this. Hey, best faith interpreter. Sorry for that, but I got you enough money to buy yourself a place to stay. If you say anything about this, I'll just stay safe, alright? I said this to Optimism, but I no longer accept help. I need to do this on my own. I hope you stay safe too. Ho ho ho. But I understand. Good luck with whatever you're doing. I'm sorry, you're not worthless. Sure, maybe you have your flaws, but everyone does. You never deserve to live in these conditions. Either in a basement or out in the cold. You deserve to live a good life. I'm sorry for not trying to understand that. Wait, what do I do with this now? A post-it note falls on the ceiling. Consider using it as a bed. Gold is actually pretty soft. Wait, where is this coming from? Oh, who cares? I need sleep. I'll admit, it is more comfortable than I expected, but still not bed level. It also felt kinda nice. Okay, so I have thoughts on this that I'm gonna ramble for a minute. First of all, yeah, Server deserves to sleep on gold, in the positive way. But also, the idea that gold is actually pretty soft is both fundamentally true and wrong. As far as metals go, it is one of the softest metals out there. It's very easy to mold. It's very convenient, and because it's so resistant to rot, a lot of cultures that didn't use it for monetary stuff used it for decorations. And the main reason why it was used for monetary stuff is because it didn't decay very easily, so it was, your money didn't fall apart in your hands. But it's not soft because it's still a rock. It is still a piece of metal. It's not really soft like a bed. And I bring this up because it's a misinterpretation I've seen all over the internet that gold is either way, way harder than most metals, which is just false, or it's way, way softer, which is also false. It is still a metal, but it's a particularly malleable metal, which is why most golden weapons and armor were more so a status symbol than they were actually used in battle. Holy cow, you actually power a friendship your way to helping henchwomen. Well, all most people need is a friend to talk to, or vent to. It helps when someone's there for you. I like optimism. Hi, box of chocolates for Valentine's. From me, I'm not doxing myself. To Faith. Well, actually acknowledging the problematic connotations of the holiday season, as well as the problems with the chocolate industry being linked to modern slavery, and finally providing a trigger warnings for mentions of food. Thank you. Well, you shouldn't feel forced to accept if you don't want it, boss. You can just throw it out. They probably won't mind after all. Well, the note kind of reminds me of somebody, so I'm gonna be a little selfish and keep it. But I can cancel out being selfish by sharing it with you if you want to. Maybe. But, boss, I haven't been the best. The most I've done for you is just move around some JPEGs. And I had a pretty bad moment a few days ago. Could I still be your henchwoman? It's totally fine if not. I'll manage. I've done it before. Why are you saying that? What happened? I don't think there could be anything so serious that would make me want to stop having you around. It was really bad. I tried to hurt a bunch of people because... Do you really mean that? That there isn't anything that would do that? You said some harsh things, but I get it and why. So, yeah, I mean it. There isn't anything you can do to make me hate you. I'm on Tumblr. I'm sure you could do really bad things in real life. I guess I wouldn't hate you for it or like fire you because I don't want to, but I'd not like the actions, I guess. It's complicated, but yeah, nothing that would make me hate you. Thanks, boss. We should get started on the chocolates. They seem very expensive because I saw them at the store and didn't buy them because they were expensive. Really, I'm glad to have you. Such nuances would have been wasted on me, but you've got a much better palate than me. He missed you so much he started yelling at us. Oh, well, I'm sure some of you deserved it. I don't think anyone deserves anything. You may have a point there.